Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about... Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gullit. Oh, such a clever touch. And he whips it in, he gets big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Araujo is there, and he can pick it up.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. That's good play. Bale in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Gullit. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Kashima Antlers have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Still goalless. And that's put paid to a promising move. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Bale puts them all in. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cruyff chooses to go cross-field for Lahm. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lahm picks it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Turns back here, probably the best option. Serginho. And it's Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong, he's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Gullit. And he skips past his man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Now it's Thuram. He is just caressing the ball. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into... He's got full! It's a loose ball. He slings... Big header! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the...
And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Kashima Antlers have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Kashima Antlers definitely want to carry on in a similar manner.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Quick look, then plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Pete.
Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Knocks it into space. And it's Nedved.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Passing. He's having a shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Almost an hour gone. Ferdinand. Now he's off and running. Lahm. Gullit gets across and deals with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change. And
Gullit.
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Turn. Number 6.
Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Bellingham.
Kashima Antlers
Coming on the field.
are, of course, in a position
Number
to
13,
go to the bench should the need
Shishko.
arise.
Number 10. Ibrahimovic. Number 7.
Gullit.
Number 20.
Nedved.
Frenkie de
Ferdinand
Jong.
gets a foot in here. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Defending was strong and firm. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Gullit. Nedved. There they go, hunting in packs. Looking for the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. That's good running with the ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. The ball's gone astray. He's looking wide. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking to go... Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Bale. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bale. Number 18, Foul. Coming on the field, number 4.
Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba. Number 13, João
Hoisted in.
Substitutions taking place.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Succumbs to the pressure. This looks promising. De Jong. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Šeško tries to play it through. João Cancelo, all comes in.
He was too tightly marked when that
has
came
been
his way.
indicated.
Not really much he could do.
Vieira. It's Bellingham. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Kashima Antlers can reflect on a job really... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cruyff gets into a good position. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's De Jong. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kashima Antlers do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space. Gullit looking to get on the end of this. Lahm stood his ground strongly.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bale goes short. It's an early cross. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nice control. Now who's going to be first to this? Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kashima Antlers are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Lahm charging forward down that flank. In towards the back, he rises! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Belletti. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bale. So what can they make of this? Now it's Thuram. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Lahm plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's run loose here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Serginho. Nedved. Cruyff. And it's Bale. There's a sharp little ball here. Bale. Oh, it's played into the... climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Bale plays it short. Bale. Bale's cross.
Added time.
And he knocks it clear. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Here we go again then.
Kashima Antlers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Hullet. Vieira. Thuram. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's going right the way across. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. Now Mbappe. Ferdinand. Belletti. And it's De Jong. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Delivered with swing.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Thuram. Number 21, Hullet. Number 6.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Number 14,
Araujo.
Number 5.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of
Coming on
them.
the field, number 10.
De Jong.
Ibrahimovic. Number 30.
And he goes cross-field.
Šeško.
And
Number
it's Serginho.
24. Ribery.
That's Vieira.
Number 20.
Mbappe. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Nedved with a real chance here. A real opportunity here from a... Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Nesta, always a very imposing presence at the back. Looking for the run.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's not got that quite right. Kashima Antlers do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? De Jong. Delivers with wit. Gets his head on it! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That is ended up in no man's land.
Kashima Antlers really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Serginho. Chelsea desperately searching for the winner here. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Jong. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to cut back. Well, that should get the job done. And he was alert to it. Nedved can see things others simply cannot.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
De Jong. Vieira. And it's Nesta. And here's Jordi Alba. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substitution on the field.
Well,
Number
they've got to get
18.
everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Coming on the field is number 13, João Cancelo. Substitutions taking place.
Jordi Alba with the short one. And it's Cancelo. Played it early. He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's been taken short. And here's Jordi Alba.
3 minutes at a
Terrific
time.
header. Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kashima Antlers take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Jordi Alba.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Lahm gets into some space. Oh, they could break here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. Kashima Antlers have reclaimed it. Bale's cross. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Cruyff. Bale, played in, climbs up big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pullet might just make this. Nice physical challenge. Vieira. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Bellingham. And the shot's on here. Thuram driving. Thuram! Oh, it's come off the upright. Opts to play it back. Serginho. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that pass isn't the best. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. Oh, that should get the job done. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bale with the short one. Lahm in towards the... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Ferdinand gathers from the goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Gullit. Knocks it into space. No, it's come to nothing. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Serginho. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chelsea finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. Now it's Thuram. Araujo wins the duel this time. Yeah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's forced to go back. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Here we go again.
Kashima Antlers are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Corner given. Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. Bale plays it short. Cross to the back post. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Kashima Antlers are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
De Jong. Serginho picks it up out wide. No way through, so back it comes. Good read, needed to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a promising position, and it's Cruyff. Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third
5,
corner of the game.
Bale. Number 9, Thuram. Number 21, Gullit. Number 6,
They've played it short.
Cruyff.
Jordi Alba.
Number 14,
Crossed in early. He's got full.
Coming on the field.
Firm header,
Number
just
4,
off target.
Jordi
He did so
Alba.
well there, it's just a
Number
shame
10,
about the accuracy.
Ibrahimovic. Number 30, Sheshko. Number 7, Raphael Leão. Number 20, Frenkie de Jong.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Now this could be a chance. There's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he spark a counter here? That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Nedved. Threads one in. Serginho. That has been slung wide. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Lahm. They'll have one final crack at it. Oh, nice touch. Raphael Leão going face-to-face with his great rival. De Jong. Steamy. There's the shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is
A 1-0
number
lead
13,
established.
João
Yeah, all their
Cancelo.
effort pays off in the
Substitution.
end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. And that's the keeper's ball.
Kashima Antlers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kashima Antlers leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Suarez chasing after it. And that's it. Kashima Antlers have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. De Jong picking up the Man of the Match award,
Please be
and
reminded
no
that
surprise
drinking is
there.
only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
What are
Thank
your
you
thoughts
very
on
much
today's
for your
game then, Jim?
cooperation.
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.